Well, how you doing? This is Bob from Akana Odyssey, and today I want to make a video on relationships and how to improve them using crystals, and of course meditation. So, the relationships are a two-way street. Of course, it's communication, it's understanding, it's respect for one another. It's self-esteem is a tremendous thing. Loving yourself and understanding yourself and knowing that you are an empowered person. These are all parts of a healthy relationship. Communication is a tremendous part. Communication is tremendously important. Understanding each other, understanding each other's ways, and respecting each other's ways. So if you're having trouble in a relationship for one reason or another, there's ways that we work on them. It takes work, of course, but something good does always take work. So it's a two-step process. Well, actually, there's a couple things. Well, we would start with working on our three chakras. Our throat chakra, our heart chakra, and of course our solar plexus chakra. What I would do is recommend to do is to take a piece of lapis lazuli, like this here. Beautiful piece. And I would place that on my throat chakra. Then I take a beautiful love quartz, I call it rose quartz, for understanding as well. See that? Understanding love. And I would put that on my heart chakra. And on my solar plexus chakra, I would use yellow stone. It could be yellow jade, it could be yellow calcite like this, or it could be yellow tiger's eye. Okay. Now, the first step, of course, would be to lay down by yourself, or your partner could lay near you, and place these stones on yourself. And understand, the lapis lazuli, for instance, what that's going to do is to help you understand. It's going to help with self-esteem. It's also going to help you to be able to communicate better. Two-way communication. Too many times, not even a lot, but too many times, we communicate by ourselves. We have something on our mind, and we spit it out, and we just don't hear, what's coming back. So it helps with all these things. It helps that two-way communication, and of course with self-esteem, which is tremendously important. And of course, rose quartz helps with understanding love, understanding maybe why we're not receiving love, or maybe why we're not giving love, maybe why we're too cold, or the other person is too cold. Stuff of this sort. So, if you have what you feel is extreme negativity as well in this relationship, going further, I would take a smoky quartz like this one. It's a beautiful smoky quartz. And I put that in my dominant hand, because it is a yang crystal, which is my right hand, the masculine side. Then I would take a stone like this. This here is rainbow moonstone. And put that in my left hand. Now, what that's going to do while you're doing this meditation or this relaxation with your crystals and understanding is it's going to absorb the negativity. The smoky quartz is magnificent. It's like a vacuum for grabbing negativity. So you want to do that. And then, of course, to bring you calm for the next step of this relationship, this treatment that we'll be doing, is the moonstone. Moonstone is a very calming stone. And together, these two stones fix the polarity in your body. It brings the yang and the yin together so that you have balance. And the stones that are on your chakras bring you understanding and love. So you'll sit quietly. Maybe you want to make a mantra. But you're sitting there, you're laying there saying, I have a healthy relationship. I'm going to make it stronger. I'm going to be more understanding. Something like that. Or whatever you feel would be good for you. You want to do that for about 15 minutes. Sit there and just relax with these stones on you. Let the stones sink in and do their work. Now, after you have done this for, like, say, 15 or 20 minutes, you're going to now course, remove the stones, get up, and your partner and you should sit down. And you're facing each other. And you're going to take his or her hand and put it on your chest, and your hand on your partner's chest. This way you're on your heart chakra, just like this. And you're going to now get that heart to heart. And then you try to synchronize your breath. And as your partner breathes out, you want to feel they're breathing love and energy and understanding. And as you breathe in, you're absorbing that, and the same for him or her. She's breathing in, or he's breathing in your energy. The good energy, the good feeling. And repeat to yourself also that I want this relationship to be good. I want to love. I want understanding. I am not going to be overbearing. I'm going to understand my partner as an individual. And I will treat the situation with love. Love and understanding from my heart. So you might want to have a mantra like that. And you sit there. You don't have to sit there a tremendous amount of time. Maybe 10, 15 minutes at a time. You're going to have to do this a few times. And with your hands connected to each other, you're mixing that energy and that heart energy back and forth. You're circulating it. And the fact that both of you have already used the Moonstone and the Smoky Quartz to get rid of that negativity is going to be magnificent. You also might want to put a piece of tourmaline on your lap while you're doing this, which will help you with anxiety. That helps to calm anxiety, because you might have some anxiety going to do this. See, even though it's a couple-step process and it's difficult to do, it's tremendously important. Relationships, if they are good, are magnificent. That other person to feel the warmth when you come home, cry on their shoulder. The other person is going to love you whether you're sick or not sick. That's tremendously important. And to get right down to the basics of how you understand each other. You do this a few times in your relationship. If it is good, if it has the fundamentals of being good, it'll get better. But you need to go into this understanding that you're looking for love, you're looking for relationship, for peace, for coexistence. That's how you have to go into this. That's why I suggest the Moonstone and the Smoky Quartz. Because if you cannot go into this with an understanding that you respect your partner and they must respect you as individuals, there's definitely a problem that you need to work on. You need to love each other, understand each other, respect each other. No one in a relationship should be overbearing to the partner. That's not the way it should be. It should be used to individuals, use them in love, maybe raise a family, or whatever it is, and you're doing it through love and respect. And the main ingredient, of course, of this is you loving yourself, because it's very difficult to love someone else totally without loving yourself. That's where the rose quartz comes in. The rose quartz helps you with that energy to love yourself. That's why it's so important that first you sit down, you lay down, you put that rose quartz on your heart. And meditate on it also. That rose quartz will work. It has energy like you cannot believe. But you need to be able to understand that. And I cannot stress enough how each partner must respect the other. Some people go through many years of unhappiness because they don't get the respect or recognition that they feel they should have. And they should have it, providing that they're doing the right thing. These stones will help you understand that, help you reach a higher plane in your life so that you can do that, so that you can come to an agreement with yourself thought I was going to say partner. You have to come to an agreement with yourself first. And now you can share that agreement back and forth. Because if you can't agree with yourself, you cannot agree with your partner. Remember why you got into a relationship. It was for love. It was understanding. Shouldn't get into a relationship for being kicked around or wherever it might be. Go back to where it started. You know, what attracted you to each other? What was the thing that magnet that brought you together? These stones will help you to do that. And through that meditation, or that relaxation technique at least, it's going to help you do that. Again, crystals are magnificent. So I suggest that you try that. You know, you could always contact me. We lay you down on our spot that we have in our shop. Also, sometimes we come to people. And we'll put the stones on you and help you as well. Help you to understand, or at least try. We do magnificent things at our shop. I'll say it again because we do. We are blessed by the gods. We really don't do anything ourselves. The gods do it for us. But we've been blessed. I have definitely been blessed by the gods. And I thank them every day, every second of my life, for everything that happens when I open my eyes or when I close them. I thank them. So, this is what I would do for a relationship. Please like this video and subscribe. Show it to your friends. Get them to subscribe. That would be magnificent. Come and see me at the shop in Mount Dora. I'm in row C, 67, booth 67. There are other people that try to pull you away. Don't do that. Come directly to me. Ask for Bob and they will send you to me. Okay? If it isn't me, it is not my shop and it will be not the same. Our shop is a sanctuary. Our shop is our holy place. Aside from that, we do readings and we do healings and all this. It is a very holy place. It is where we respect life in all forms. All forms. And the gods always welcome you there. So blessed be and namaste. Oh, and Happy New Year. This is the first video of the New Year that I'm making. So Happy New Year. Thank you.